your hands up. All the mavericks in the house, put your hands up.
Number 10. The Killer Bees, Home Invasion. In the earlier days of Saturday Night Live, some of the sketches were completely different than they are today. This skit is one example of the experimental ideas from the first season that could make people crack.
Wait a minute! Honey! What about that pollen you left in the freezer? Why don't you go get it? No, wait! My mistake! Didn't we leave the pollen at Aunt Betty's?
A group of bees enter a home to steal pollen, but everybody plays it completely straight. The funny outfits, questionable accents, and extended runtime make this whole scene a tightrope walk.
I mean, I could write you a check. I could get you some ice cream. You could sit around and watch a little TV. But, we don't have any pollen. I'm very sorry.
There are so many details that it's nearly impossible to accomplish without complete professionals. Even as the premise turns meta and goes into the control room, the acting troupe doesn't miss a beat.
I wouldn't be in Lorne Michaels' shoes for all the money in the world, because right now, he's probably in there, firing his own father.
Number 9. Colonel Angus Comes Home. Playing a Civil War officer, Christopher Walken puts on his best Southern accent for this raunchy sketch.
Yes, Daddy. I can't wait to meet him.
Oh, watch out, Melinda. Once a woman is introduced to Colonel Angus, she'll settle for nothing less.
It's basically one long joke about the name Colonel Angus, but it manages to be funny all the way to the finish. Through each new turn of phrase and clever innuendo, the cast holds steady as the references become almost too much to bear.
I always dreamt of the day Colonel Angus would rest his head at Shady Thicket. I always begged my daddy, tell me stories about you and Colonel Angus, but he never will.
Amy Poehler and Rachel Dratch have a few knockout lines that really could have brought everyone to their knees. Walken's performance also brings with it some unique line deliveries, helping to make this scene another SNL classic.
Thank you, Miss Annabelle. And if I overstay my welcome, just tap me on the head.
Number 8. Massive Head Wound Harry. Playing the party guest that nobody wants, Dana Carvey's character stumbles into a gathering with a serious injury. He ends up putting his head everywhere, and even attracting a dog.
Yeah, I'm fine. I just gotta rest for a second. Yeah, maybe I need to lie down.
What follows is one of the funnier wardrobe mishaps ever, with the pet chewing on Carvey's headpiece in a moment that could have broken anybody. The performer keeps his composure through the hilarious struggle. Even with everyone standing around watching the audience loving it, the co-stars remain calm in the face of comedy gold. The Golden Retriever isn't able to tear away all of the prosthetics either. If it had been another era of SNL, there's no telling what the reaction would have been from a different lineup of comedians.
He probably smells my dog.
Number 7. Surprise Party. With people gathered around him, Christopher Walken's character plans a surprise party for his granddaughter. Everybody is on board, but Kristen Wiig's Sue can't contain her excitement.
I don't know what she's gonna do when she sees the balloons, and we're hidden, and she's surprised!
Wiig's tour de force performance makes this scene complete, and that much harder to hold back laughter. The comedian really goes for broke with her physical comedy skills, smashing things against her head and crashing through a window. Her co-stars don't flinch as she goes completely crazy in the segment.
Something I'm very excited that I can't. Is there a party? What? No. Whose birthday is it? What? Tomorrow? What? Tomorrow's nothing. What time is it? Park, pizza. Hey, I'm going to a party tomorrow. Oh God, here it comes.
You've got to hand it to the comedian for going all out no matter what happens. Somehow, even Bill Hader can hide a smile for the duration of this skit, making this a rare SNL moment. Number 6. The Lawrence Welk Show, introducing the Merrill sisters. On a very special episode of The Lawrence Welk Show, a singing act features the unexpected talents of Dunice. Kristen Wiig's character appears to be the black sheep of the family.
I'm Holly. I'm Nora. And I'm Eunice.
With some exaggerated makeup, the performer brings an outrageous presence to this segment. It's so crazy at times that you'd expect somebody else to start laughing.
I like waterfalls. I like butterflies. I like rainbows. I like chasing cars.
Wig even has baby doll hands to use, but the likes of Anne Hathaway keep their cool throughout. Every verse sets up another hilarious moment for the odd woman out to shine.
So I took it home and put some honey on it, and I cooked it, and then I ate it. Is that bad? Do-do-do-do.
The ending even has her popping bubbles in a funny finale, all while Fred Armisen keeps a straight face. Number 5. Weekend Update, Sarah Palin rap. On this segment for the SNL news program, a surprise cameo inspires Amy Poehler to perform an absurd rap.
My name is Sarah Palin, you all know me, Vice President nominee of the GOP. Gonna need your vote in the next election. Can I get a what from the senior section?
She uses Sarah Palin's life as a focal point for some wild lyrics. With the governor watching, Poehler unleashes a performance with absolute perfection. The chaos of backup singers and Jason Sudeikis dancing can't even slow her down.
Todd looking fine on his snow machine. So hot for each other, need a go-between. In Wastilla, we just chill, baby chiller. But when I see oil, it's drill, baby chiller.
Daring to be different, the sketch also includes a glorious and silly attack on a moose. It's a star-studded moment that finds even the most unlikely guest keeping a straight face. If it was us, we couldn't make the same promise about holding back our laughter.
Yo, I'm panning, I'm out!
I think you made the right decision not to do that.
Number 4, Haunted Elevator, featuring David S. Pumpkins. From a humble sketch to a viral sensation, Haunted Elevator lives on due to the wacky writing and work of Tom Hanks.
I'm David Pumpkins, and I'm gonna scare the hell out of you.
This holiday ride gets hijacked by a crazy character that could have easily gotten anybody to laugh. With each appearance, David S. Pumpkins becomes wilder with every line and dance move.
I'm David Pumpkins, man!
Okay, yeah, and David Pumpkins is...
His own thing.
And the skeletons are...
Part of it.
He's practically a walking time bomb for the other performers in the sketch. Not for nothing, it's also difficult to look at Hanks with his costume and not giggle. After all of that, Kate McKinnon and Beck Bennett also survived the funny surprise waiting for them at the end.
Aye, Pappy.
Happy Halloween!
Number 3. NPR's delicious dish, Schweddy Balls. Using the premise of a radio show, SNL does a parody of an NPR show that covers special recipes.
Tell us about them.
Well, there are lots of great treats this time of year. Zucchini bread, fruitcake. But the thing that I most like to bring out at this time of the year are my balls.
This particular segment features some accurate vocal impressions of the network's presenters and a stellar appearance from Alec Baldwin. Baldwin's character Pete Schweddy comes with his dish and a ton of double entendres. While it's a simple joke, it's still an effective one that gets the audience laughing without cracking up any of the performers.
You have some beautiful balls.
They're bigger than I expected.
I know a lot of people tell me that.
Anna Gasteyer and Molly Shannon are absolutely hilarious with their responses to the unfortunately titled food. All these years later, the entire sketch has since become iconic for the incredible and self-assured line deliveries.
Well, there's no beating my balls. They're made from a secret Schweddy family recipe. No one can resist my Schweddy balls.
Number 2, Celebrity Jeopardy! French Stewart, Burt Reynolds, and Sean Connery. Any edition of Celebrity Jeopardy has its fair share of funny moments, including this version that features impressions of Burt Reynolds and Sean Connery.
Mr. Reynolds, unfortunately, you're in the lead, so we'll start with you.
Yeah, I'll take the condom thing for $8,000.
That's condiments.
Will Ferrell has to hold all of them together as Alex Trebek, doing it all without laughing for 1 second. Everyone absolutely becomes their character with such dedication that all of the actors follow Ferrell's lead.
This is the sound a doggy makes. Mr. Connery.
Moo.
No.
This includes Norm Macdonald's amazing work as the gum-chewing Reynolds. The chaos of Daryl Hammond's Connery only makes it harder to stay serious, but the cast survives despite the amazing lines and increasingly absurd behavior.
V is a Roman numeral, so despite your best efforts, you answered correctly. Let's see what you wagered. Suck it, Trebek.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. Dateline, The Mystery of the Chopped Up Guy. Bill Hader's Keith Morrison impression tests the limits of his co-star's composure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Angelo. Rami Malek takes the stage as the elusive Todd while Daniel Craig helps out.
Road trip? Road trip?
Potato Chip. Jason Sudeikis and Will Forte employ outrageous accents and talk chips.
That man, right there, is nothing but a common potato chip thief. Potato chip thief!
Ladies Bowling. Two sportscasters advertise personal products and try to make sense of their surroundings.
No, hold on, Greg. I think you're thinking about baseball.
Oh, yeah, you're probably right. I do not know this game. It is an absolute mystery to me.
Super Bassomatic 76. Dan Aykroyd provides an energetic performance and keeps his cool in this slick ad.
That's the whole bass into the Super Bassomatic 76. Now adjust the control dial so that bass is blended just the way you like it.
Number 1. Chippendales audition. In one of his most iconic moments on the show, Chris Farley went all out in this sketch. It's even more amazing that nobody cracked during this routine. He plays opposite host Patrick Swayze as a wannabe Chippendales dancer. As the moves get crazier, every reaction shot seems to show a stoic co-star. Kevin Nealon, Jan Hooks, and Mike Myers remain deep in character as their scene partner gives a career-defining performance. It all works to allow Farley more of the spotlight, with even Swayze being able to hold it together next to a comedy legend. Did we forget another sketch that should have made everyone break? Let us know in the comments below.
See, I told you he could drive.